Hi there, and welcome to Joanne's Videos. This is U 4.23, the cosine law, and just for obtuse triangles. So if you remember, hold on, mic in the right spot. Obtuse means the angle is over 90 degrees. So when I think of an obtuse triangle, I think of a lawn chair. Something that's like that. Now, remember when we had the sine law, we had to be really careful and check at the end because the calculator only gave us one answer, and maybe there's two. Cosine law, much nicer. Yeah, you just got to watch the math, but there's no, do I need to change this? Do I need to adjust? Mm-mm. The formula does it for you. All right, so let's watch the magic. Well, got to see where the glare is on my calculator. We do cos 120 degrees. That's obtuse. Ooh, negative 0.5. There were no negatives at all when we did sine law. So cosine law, I get a negative. So cos 150. Ooh, negative 0.8. Whoops. 660 cos 92 negative 0.0389. Okay, so 90. It doesn't matter. The point is, by now you should be able to go, I don't know what cos 100 is, but I bet it's negative. So let's see, cos 100. And yes, it is. Negative 0.1736. So any cosine of any angle over 90, or sorry, between 90 and 180 is going to be negative. So I'm going to write that cos 90, 180 is negative. So it help if you could see that. It's just something to help you remember. So the moment I see an obtuse angle with cosine, it's just watch your signs. Watch your signs. Oh, and look, I just wrote that, which is what I'm going to put in that blank there. Oopsies. Cos is negative. So cosine from 0 to 90 is positive, and then it goes negative from 90 to 180. Sine is positive all the time. Don't have to worry about signs. All right, side B. So little b, little c, and little a. So I'm solving for side B. So b squared. I'm going to do it this way. I mess up my formula if I don't do it this way. So it's start and end, matchy matchy. And then we've got a squared plus c squared minus 2ac. And I don't know why I have that. Let's just, no, that's an oops. I thought I was making it better. Apparently not. B squared is equal to a, which is 5 squared, plus c, which is 8 squared, minus 2 times a, which is 5, times c, which is 8, times cos 130 degrees. Now, I think I'm gonna slide that over so we're not in the glare. I'm hoping my calculator is going to do the magic here. Let me go 5 squared plus 8 squared minus 2 times 5 times 8 cos 130. Oh, look at that. Did it all at once. 0.42. And then we're going to take the square root to solve that. Don't forget, because there's no way if this side is 8 and this is 5, that this one's 140. So we need a square root. Second square root equals, so b is equal to 11.85. And those are all whole numbers, so we'll make b is equal to 12, and there's no units. So, ta-da! Just make sure. Follow along. And because I'm going to sound old, because our calculators are way better than they used to be, and mine has the amazing direct algebraic logic. Probably never really cared what that stands for, but that's a DAL. put it all in at once and you come up with the answer. Don't have to worry about the sign. All right, let's do this again. Find angle A. Okay, so big A goes there. Make that little a. We'll make this big B, little b, and we'll make this C and little c. So we're going to find angle C. So, sorry, angle A. So cos A is equal to, I know it's minus A squared. You guys have these memorized, but this is how I get away with it. B squared plus C squared over 2BC. Matchy, 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 matchy. All right, let's plug this stuff in. Cos A is equal to 4.3 squared plus 5.9 squared minus C is, hold on. B is 4.3. This is not the right one. C is 3.1. And A squared is 5.9. So pay attention. And then down here we got 2 times B, which is 4.3, times C, which is 3.1. And let's see how she goes. Goes A. Now, oh, there's my glare again. Which way do I need to move? Let's move this way. Sorry. There. Okay. Let's get organized. All right. Move it over. 4.3 squared plus 3.1 squared minus 5.9 squared equals, now I'm not going to freak out because that's negative. I think we're okay. Divide by bracket. 2 times 4.3 times 3.1, close my brackets, equals. Okay, notice it's a negative. It's okay. With cosine, it's all right to have a negative in your answer. 0.2516. And again, I don't really care about rounding because I'm just going to go second and cos right away. And angle A is equal to 104.57. Angle A is equal to 105 degrees. See, if that was a sine law, we'd have to go, well, is it 75 degrees, which is what my calculator just gave me, is it 105? No, it's just magic. And it is completely okay that that is a negative. I'm going to put it there because somebody's going to look at the notes and go, huh? That just reminds me that it's an obtuse angle. All right, no worries. Could that be the end of the video already? Yes, yes it is. Thanks for joining me for this cool short video. Have a great day.